Hey everyone, this is Andy Bolig and I'm here at Mark Potter's garage, and we're actually going to do an official unboxing, install. We've got a new set of headlights from Oracle. Thank you very much to those guys for working with us. But we were going to do the unboxing and everything else. There's one little issue. I'm going to let Mark tell you all about that.
Well, the thing was, I got the cool box from Oracle, really kind of excited to get into it and look at the headlights, which I did. And I knew we was going to do an unboxing, and I thought, well, I'll just put it all back in the box and everything, it'll be fine. But yeah, I really couldn't figure that out though. Once I got into it, pulled the headlight out, and I was so excited I didn't pay attention to what I was doing, and well, this is the unboxing right here.
Just like Christmas.
We'll just move forward from. So here's our headlights, straight from Oracle. I love them. To tell you some of the things I really like about them. For one, it's a direct drop-in, just bolted in. I love that. Key things about this is called their blackout unit. And what it is everything's blacked out, including the little side marker here. And I like that. I like that. I never did like side markers. And we have the protective plastic on it to protect the lens so we don't damage it in the installation. Not worried about that at all. What we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to replace, once we take our original headlight out, we'll be replacing the headlight itself and the ballast. We'll plug in here. All a direct plug in, you just swap it out. So let's get started. Okay, at this point, we've unattached it here. We've unattached it from the inner wheel well. We've gotten our dozen or so bolts across the bottom, gotten our bolts across the top, and the same over here. We're going to pull this front end off now. Don't go yanking it off because you've got wires, hookups in here to unplug. So let's go about it. I like to usually lift right around here. Pull it off. There's some pins right here that it's sitting on. And just pull it off those pins. What I'll do is I'll pull it out like this, so I can just get to this wiring here. Okay, so here's our headlight and turn signal connections. Pull this one off here. Look how easy it comes off. This one, I find it best to turn and just take the whole light bulb out. And our last one is down here. Pull him off. Okay, here's our headlight. We're going to remove our ballast and our headlight. Okay, we've taken our bulb out. Don't touch the bulb, not good. This is the wire that connected into it. We're going to reuse this wire. That's part of what you do. So all you need to do is grab the other end of it here and just pull it on through. I'm just twisting it, there you go. So we're going to reuse that in this situation right here. Or actually we'll go like that. So this one stays connected, yes. So we're ready to put transfer our headlight and our ballast to our new headlight. Let's do that. Here's our super cool headlight from Oracle. Note this. This is just really good. Look at the clean work. This is one wire that's running everything in this headlight. All the color shift, everything. One simple wire. Look how well that's sealed in there. Into the factory housing, that's going to just drop right in. This is great stuff. That is just very nice. We're going to get in here. This is a cover. Just to cover things. We're going to replace it, put our ballast in. Transfer our wire over. That's awesome. See, usually that entails with it falling off the bench when I do it. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Out. We want to insert our cable, ballast cable. So let's open this. Come on, there we go. Nice and snug. This is the end that's going to plug into our headlight, so make sure to have this on the headlight end. And Let's try to go this way. Make sure I'm not impeding anything, or no, it looks good and clear. Let's put our ballast on. Okay, we're going to put our headlight in. Here is our Oracle headlight. Now look, or our light bulb, sorry. Look, it's a different mount in here. I like it. It's a nice firm mount, but it is different than the factory one. So points I want to note are these ones right here. When you put this light in, you're going to get in there and you're going to want to snug it down deep. So I'm going to do that just like this. You'll feel it stop, but you got to really, there it goes. See, you'll feel it. See how it's still going down? You can check it by how easy these go down. Yeah, I think we got it. Yeah. Put that one on there. Make sure that is down good. Tuck these wires back in there. Plug Mr. Ballast wire in. There we go. There you go. Pretty as a peach. Kind of push on everything. Make everything's nice and firm. Take those wires. Okay, let's put the back on. We are ready to rock and roll, man. Line your tabs up. And these do seal as good as the factories. They're a pain to put on. There it is. There it is. It tells you which one to lock. Locks this way. There we go. All right. We are ready. Let's put this dog in. Putting all this shit back together. Okay. See, that's the stuff we need, you know, that's right there. Ready?
Good to go.
All right, so here's our headlight. We've opened it up here. Took our cover off. Where's the cover? I took it off. I set it aside. But anyway, there's a cover for this. I opened it up here. I'm going to pass our cable through that we removed from the other one. That connects to the ballast. Work it up a nice comfortable spot here. There we go. There we go. Don't be forceful. There's plenty of room for it. You just got to wiggle a little bit. Okay, there we go. Let's put our ballast on. Gonna plug our plugs back in. Got you. Yep, you. And keep things nice and easy. You gotta turn this. Note this. It won't not go on like that. It's a different offset here, so turn it. Keeping that loose in there. I like it. Be easy. This is plastic. You will strip it out easily. Let's put our headlight in. This mount is different, as you can see. If I can get some light in there, I have a flashlight. Lovely assistant Vanna pointed that out to me. Different mount. This is a very strong, sturdy mount. It is just, it's different. The thing to note is these guys right here that are going to hold your headlight in. When you go to put it in, you got to really seat the headlight in there to get past these, because it holds it in very firmly. So let's do that. Okay, I'm down to them right now, and it feels like, you know, that's good. It's not. You got to seat it in there. There you go. See that? That may be it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You got to really push through those. There you go. These little guys are going to clip it down. Bring him around. Come on. See, I don't think this bottom one is in well. I'm gonna stop before I break something. So here's our lighting system from Oracle. This is which controls the headlights. This is really impressive. It's so simple. Power, it's going to go to a converter. It's going to go to, I don't know what you call this, but it's going to run both your headlights, and the Bluetooth is going to plug into it. You're going to plug your turn signals in here, and that's it. You know, I've seen other systems that have, you know, lots of different drivers and everything, and the wiring can be a little maddening sometimes, but this is just really simple, sweet and simple, and I love the single wire to each headlight. That is so nice. That runs everything. Fantastic. Let's get it installed.
All right, good to go.
So we're going to put our headlights in. This comes tied up, so be sure to untie it. This is your one connection to the headlight. One connection. I love that. And let's put it in. I'm just going to let it dangle because there's plenty of room to reach in here to pull it through. So we're going to plug the light bulb in here. This is it. Grab the right one, plug the right one in. There we go. I'm going to let that hang for now. And interestingly, what I'm looking for is there's a pin on my factory one that lines up this hole. Not important, but I don't have it, so. And that would like hold the back of it up so you put the rest of it in. So we don't have that. So we're just going to put it like this. And there's that pin. Don't. There it is. It does have the pins. I thought they were on the back side. This guy in here. Got it on the top a little too soon, I guess. There it is. Get it in here. That's our bulb there. And I'm going to actually put the bulb for that one in there. So that way I don't have to hold the headlight up. Alright. And you got a pin on the front one here. I'm going to wheel it around. There we go. And then it holds it on. Well, that's a nice, look at that. That's tighter than factory. Good. How about that? There's our bolt down here. There it is. Oh man, that is so nice. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna tighten it down.
All right.
Okay, so we got our wiring, we brought it over to the car. We're just gonna lay it here for now, get a connection made, connect it to the headlight, and just make sure everything is good and working before we distribute it and actually mount it in the car. It's a simple 2-wire, black and red. And we're gonna go right off the battery here. It says to connect it to a current battery, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get started.
All right, we are rolling.
Okay, so I've temporarily laid our wiring out and made my connections. Went right from the battery right here and got a nice beautiful negative here that wired in our system to our converter, to our splitter. We've got the Bluetooth connector in and plugged in as a headlight. We've run the single wire that goes down and connects to the signal on the wiring here. The outside one, if you're looking at the button right here, the outside one is your signal. So we've tapped into that. We're ready to turn these bubbies on. Let's take the cover off. Work it out from under the fender because we might have put that on too soon. Let's do this. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, this was my idea to leave the plastic on. I said, that's a cool reveal. Come on. There we go. There we go. See, it's a cool reveal. Look at that.
No assembly scratches.
No. Let's go turn it on. Watch this. Turn the headlights on. Okay, there's our headlights. Now we go to the app, we turn the magic on. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the auto mode. This is just one of the many modes this thing comes with. And this is the auto mode. I think it just cycles through the 200 presets that you have. But check that out. But wait, there's more. Let's do a turn signal.
Gotta have the key
Oh,
on.
I gotta have the key on. That's my fault. That is just super cool. Turn signal off. And go back to fun time. So the cool thing about this is it runs independent of the headlights. There's an app that you run. It's a very cool app. What is it called? Because it's nothing to do with Oracle name. It's called Magic LED. Go into that. We're going to turn on our lights. Simple as that. The neat thing about this, it's using all the LEDs, so they're low power. You're not running your headlight. This would be considered a show mode, where you could do all the different settings. Come in here and you got different options. There's mode 1. So you got 200 of these in here. Let's just jump on down here. Ooh, I kind of like that. I'm going to remember that. Come on down here. You can just run through them. Well, there's 95. Kind of past Valley if you ask me. There's 120. Well, that's kind of cool. And the thing about this, if I recall, you say done, and now you can edit it if I'm right. So I'm raising the speed up, and I'm slowing it down. So it's just kind of going a little slow. I think that's pretty cool. Of course, you can also alter the brightness of it too. But who would I mean, who the hell would want low lights like that? But whatever. I want them loud and proud. So I like that. Back into mode. Pick another one. On down here, I saw one cool ones in the 190s. That's 190. Here's 200. That's the big 200. Go back out of that. Speed that sucker up till it's like, oh my God, epileptic. I love it. Super cool stuff. Well, now on to the next headlight. Turn it.
Okay, take two minus the fan. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. Whenever you're ready. So here's our lighting system from Oracle.